Hi besties! Today we're here playing a new game called Strange Antiquities. This dev team has made another game called Strange Horticulture, I believe is what it's called. I've never played that one, but I'm pretty sure that this one is completely standalone, separate from the other one, but it's still set in like the same universe. So we're just gonna play this because it came out today and it's been on my wish list, and I've seen like clips of it on TikTok and it looked really interesting to me. So yeah. And of course, after we play this, we'll go back and play Strange Horticulture because that one also looks really cool as well. This was originally streamed on Twitch, so if you want to catch the streams live, go follow me on Twitch. It's the same username as here. Okay, let's just get right into the game. Okay, Strange Antiquities or Antiquities. I'm not sure how you say it, but this is a new game and I fell in love with the clips I was seeing on TikTok of the art style. I'm so excited. Okay, let's start. Continue. I've never played this game before. I don't know why it's saying that I have. Let's clear this save, because I've never played it. That's a little strange. Strange Antiquities, if you will. As a thaumaturg's apprentice, there's a lot to learn. I hope I said that right. Every object must be treated with care, and it is important to identify the harmful from the harmless, the potent from the mild. It was only supposed to be a temporary arrangement when Eli left the shop, Strange Antiquities in my hands. None of us knew that by then, the pendulum was already swinging with a terrible certainty that could not be stopped. The ravens were an omen, a circling unkindness of black wings and cheerless cries that seemed even then to signal the start of a rising dread. Should I be scared? I knew this had like creepy vibes, but day 1, Thursday. Ooh, see, it's very pretty. This is like what I was seeing on TikTok. Kitty! They purred. Hello, kitty. What's your name? Can I know? Can I know your name? I can just get closer while I pet them. We can inspect everything, huh? Inspect everything. You know me. What's this? I thought at first it was bone, but it is in fact clay, painted to look like bone. Color and composition. Move the cursor over different parts of the object to inspect it. How do I do it? Oh, a dark blue-green gemstone. It wasn't changing at first. I guess because this is all the same. So there's not really different parts to inspect. A sense of touch. Hard and somewhat rough. Cool and smooth. This is cool. Scent and sound. I have nothing to remark. Yeah, it probably doesn't smell like anything. Or smell. Inner perception. It fills me with a sense of foreboding. I'm guessing the bell means like we're open for business. I just want to look at things first. I have nothing to remark. Red paint or perhaps blood. Stone. Hard and cool. Okay, nothing to remark. Nothing to remark about inner perception is interesting. Let me just quickly look at everything. Oh my god, there's more? Stop. I'll explore this whole shop right now. So this is locked. What is this? I have a growing fear deep within me. I cannot let it take hold. What is... I don't know what this means. We'll learn. We'll learn. Right, is that everything? I think we looked at everything except for this locked, mysterious cabinet. Oh my god, there's more things. Why did I touch that? I don't know what that does. Oh no. What is this? Is this locked? Let's just, put that back down, perhaps. What are these? Archives. Obviously, we have nothing because I still have yet to start the game. I've just been exploring. Okay, maybe now let's start. You guys know I like to explore. That might have taken a long time, though. The cat jumped. That's cute. Eli White. I have been called away to assist in an urgent matter in Ravenglass and must leave at once. Should I have given him like a British accent? I am leaving the shop in your care, with some reluctance, I might add. Make use of my reference materials. Here, take this. Okay. There's an index in the back that may be useful to you. If in doubt, study it carefully, and remember that there are some powerful artifacts here. Under no circumstances should you seek entry to any locked doors, drawers, or cupboards. I fear I might have already messed up. In fact, safest not to touch anything at all. I should be back in a few days. Okay. Not touch anything? How am I supposed to work? Let's look at this. Strange Artifacts, a guide to occult objects. Oh shit, this is like a full-on book, huh? Do I need to read the whole thing? Memento Mori? Oh my god, Unisanis. So we're not gonna be looking at that right now, because I will read that entire book. And I doubt that that's how they want me to play this. So we're just gonna let in our first customer. Kitty! What's the kitty's name? Devourer of Souls? He's cute, what do you mean? On, his eyes follow my cursor. Jupiter is Thaumaturg's cat. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Or more accurately, Eli is Jupiter's Thaumaturg. Jupiter found strange antiquities, perhaps drawn to the curiosities within, and made it his home. Eli was more than happy to accommodate him, but he learned early on that Jupiter was his own master. His business is his own, but it largely consists of regular naps, terrorizing rodents, and midnight explorations of Undermere and beyond. What he does on his excursions is a mystery, but he seems to be well known among the town's residents. Okay, let's read about Eli, because he's a little sketchy. Like, how are you having me watching over your shop, but you don't want me touching anything? Eli is a thaumaturg, a collector and curator of powerful objects that to the untrained eye may appear dull and lifeless, but that in the right hands and armed with the right knowledge can be a gateway to so much more. For Eli, the quest to unearth and understand each new object has been the driving force of his adult life. As owner of Strange Antiquities, Eli is a stern master. He knows firsthand what can happen if the right precautions are not taken. He doesn't tend to show much emotion, but he does have a more tender side, a side that is mostly reserved for the store's cat, Jupiter. Visits, day 1. Oh, I love that it does this. Oh my god. This is such a cool feature. Alright, I'm guessing we ring the bell now. I'm hoping that if a customer does come in, I do have a chance to look at the book. Because I obviously didn't read the whole thing. I probably would. If I wasn't on stream, I would read that whole book right now. But for now, we'll read it, we'll reference it if we have to. Can I move the book? Maybe I shouldn't have moved that out of the way. Okay, we can leave it there. This should be in the middle. Thomas Pope. Congratulations! Today is the day you meet the great Thomas Pope. That's me. I'm a man of two loves, fresh mountain air and a little white dog called Hamish. But I reserve some room for laughter among friends and shops with cats in them. If you would be so kind, I'm looking for a replacement for my hunter's boon. Hunter's boon. Okay. Hunter's boon, hunter's boon. A hunter's boon is a primitive item. They grant the power of the predator, enhancing perception and agility. They are made from trophies taken from slain beasts, with those from the deadliest predators being the most prized. They are simple items without embellishment. Okay, taken from a beast. This? That was my immediate guess. Is it this? I got it right! I took a total guess. I'm glad I inspected all the items first, because I probably wouldn't have gotten it. This is a tiger's tooth, a trophy from a predator. On closer inspection, it gives a sensation of power. Ooh, I got book content discovered. Cool. You can add labels to items while inspecting them using that. Can I... That was what it's called, right? I can change the color? Yeah, this is fine. Ooh, and the shape. I'm feeling this one. I won't leave any of these, because I don't know what these mean. Ooh, that looks super cool. And then if I just hover over it... Oh, I love this. I love this game already. Jack Hungerford. The nights are drawing in again. Dark shadows hide dark deeds, or so my father always used to say. Seems like the shadows have grown darker since he passed 2 winters gone. A creeping dark has set up in my house. I'm told a shadow hold will draw it out. A shadow hold. Give me 1 second. Shadow hold. A shadow hold, or oshadic vessel, is a container of any kind, sometimes a jar or a bottle or some sort of box. It can be used to contain an oshadic spirit, or is it oshadic? Oshadic or oshadic. The manifestation known as creeping dark, pulling it from the shadows like poison from a wound. They are decorated with an elaborate design called a shadow catcher. So I'm looking for this symbol right here. Is it this? I think that might be it. Let me go look at the picture again really quick. I'm pretty sure that's it though. Yeah, this is it. Here you go, sir. Is that not the same thing? That wasn't the item I'm looking for. I should slow down and think this through more carefully. Okay. Wait, what happened over here? If I get, like, all these wrong, I go up to the red. Am I dumb? Like, is this not it? It has the loops, the 4 loops in the middle. That's what this has. Let me look at this. Let me look at all the bottles. Or containers. Aha! Okay, they tricked me. They tricked me. I need to pay better attention. This is the same symbol. It's just sideways. Okay, that's totally my bad. Here you go, sir. Alright, pay closer attention. Pay closer attention. The item is a container of some kind. The design on the bottle is the same as the sketch. Yeah, I got a little tricked because of this one over here. Ooh, we got another thing. Auto-labeling option if adding labels by hand isn't your thing. I actually like it. I think it's cool. It's a cool mechanic. So we will be adding our own. There we go. And then gray. Ooh. This one. There we go. Nice. Next customer? I don't like messing up. That was bad. David Schaefer? What's with all the ravens flying about Undermere today? Undermere? I can't remember ever seeing anything like it. It's an omen. Not a good day to be the sort who believes in dark omens. Well, a letter for you. Oh, just some mail, I guess. We discovered some papers in a hidden desk drawer in the boatyard last night. My, Mr. Phones almost threw them in the fire pit, but I asked to take a look at them first. That man does like to burn things. They look old. Maybe there's nothing of much use here, but I thought of you when I came across an entry on the Shin. Charlie Weathers. So did I get the papers? Or, I don't know how to unlock this just yet, but I'm hoping that we will be able to eventually unlock all of the secrets. Okay, next customer. Stanley Hume. I want an Osic ring. Osic. That's a pleasing word to hold on the tongue. Is it the snake thing? Or Osic? It's probably Osic. It's probably the snake thing, but let me check anyway, because the last time I thought I was sure of something, I wasn't, so These somewhat macabre objects were originally made as offerings to the goddess Korchin, but the practice fell out of favor as belief waned. They are hard to come across now, but they are occasionally sought out for their ability to keep vermin at bay. Some say that they can hear Korchin's unearthly hiss when they hold an Ossic ring up to their ear. Yeah, that was the snake thing then. Right? It was this. Yes. Hopefully it's this? We got it! Yippee! Okay. Another item identified. And we're unlocking more things for our book. Okay, let's label that really quick. Sick ring. This one. Yep. Good. Okay. Next customer. Edmund Bishop. The behavior of these ravens is disturbing, to say the least. As a rule, they only come together to feed. Ravens are omnivores, carrion eaters mostly, but they'll take anything they can get their talons into. And they'll kill if necessary. Don't look at my cat! I didn't plan on dropping in today, but there's something happening out there and I'd like to know what. Okay, so what do you want? A voice of Cernunnos might help put me at ease, or it might do the opposite. Voice of Cernunnos. Okay. I mean, I know that this isn't my cat, but as long as I'm taking care of this store, this is my cat. Jupiter, you're my cat. The name Voice of Cernunnos is used to refer to any bronze torque that has certain imbued properties with skill. Such an item can be used to read the patterns of nature that are otherwise hidden to us. Cernunnos is a pagan god of the forest and nature, typically depicted as a man with the antlers of a stag and often wearing or holding a torque. Okay. Stag? Is it really that simple? Is it just the stag up here? Okay, so it has to be bronze then. We looked at a few bronze items, but I'm pretty sure this is wooden. Oh, it's clay. So it's not this. Rough and pitted. This is wooden. This is bronze then, right? Bronze. Yes, it's this. Oops. Here you go, sir. That wasn't it. I'm getting worse. Oh, I should be looking at these customers. Why didn't the other people who came in show up on here? Weird. Let me look at the book again, I guess. Bronze. A man with the antlers of a stag. Okay. This is clay. Do I have to open this? What's in here? No. Oh wait, something can fit in here then. Is it something in the locked thing? Huh. I might be doing not what I'm supposed to be doing right now, but I'm just looking around, so it's fine. What would fit in here? I'm looking for like the little divots here. Alright, let's put it back. Okay, should I use a hint? I should look for items that look like any of the items that Cernunnos is wearing in the sketch. Is it this? Bro, they're getting tougher. They're getting tougher. It's this. They wanted me to look at the necklace he was wearing instead of looking for the stag. Okay. There we go. Alright, it took me a second, but I got it. I got it. I'm getting things wrong, though. I don't like that. Close. End day. We can look around for a little bit. I want to investigate this right here. Because I think we can open this. Maybe not right now. But this seems like something that we're gonna be able to open. Is it this? I can't see if it has the divots. I'm curious. I'm not really sure what this does. Explore. Wait, there's more things to look at. What the hell? So where are we? There's a whole world out there, huh? I'm overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed. We'll look at that later. It's cool that we got that though. Maybe let's close this stuff though now. Oh, the explore thing stays here. Good to know, good to know. Okay, let's end the day. Go to the next day. End of day 1. The black mare thundered through the icy rain, shining wet in the silver moonlight. Her cloaked rider was exhausted, cold, and soaked to the bone. He knew he would not survive the night if he did not reach back Barrow. So how many days are there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? I can't read Roman numerals, don't laugh at me. What am I doing? Whoa. An escaped prisoner ran northwest. He hid in the first building he came to. Bitch, don't tell me it's my building. Don't tell me it's my shop. Day 2, Friday. We'll leave it there for now because I don't really know what to do with it. Unless I'm supposed to do something with it right now. Not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing with this. What does this say? Reminder, I've stored a couple of items in the cellar of the wine merchant next door. All thalmic objects produce a field of sorts. Although invisible to the naked eye, they can be observed by placing an object over a thalmic lens. These fields are not fully understood despite attempts to study them over the years. You can use shift to bring up the magnifying glass. There's nothing on this. Okay. Let me open this. Yeah, none of the other customers got added here. The ornithologist did, though. The 14th Lord of Gleeston Castle is a man of wealth and privilege like the 13 before him. He is a man who would be easy to despise as his father was, but he is well loved by those who know him. Now retired, he was a professor of ancient languages at the University of Cumbria, but his real passion is birds. His student learned to divert particularly dense lectures on Latin declension, by asking about local owl species or by quizzing the professor on increasingly exotic bird calls. Edmund was only too happy to oblige, spending hours recounting stories of his adventures in Africa and New Zealand. Okay. Like, nobody else got added. That's weird, no? Okay. So, is this symbol anywhere here? I don't think so, because I can't press it anyway. Can't press any of the symbols. Aw, Kitty is sleeping. Do we leave this here? This was here when I opened it. Should we start? Ooh, the scenery changed. Verona Green? Oh, well that's just perfect. Undermere fizzing with fear over these ravens, and the thaumaturg has left his apprentice in charge. Oh, she's being sarcastic. Sorry, my dear, that was rude. Yes, it was, Granny. Pay no attention to me. I'm an old lady who got out the wrong side of the bed. Okay, we'll go back to bed then. These ravens have got under my skin is all. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Please do let Eli know that I was looking for him the next time you see him, and pass on my thanks for letting me borrow his copy of Hermetic Symbology. Okay. I guess I will. That was rude. Okay. She gave me this book. Oh yeah, the book that she borrowed. Ah, okay. Cool. We will put this down here. Can I put it closer? Okay, I guess not. All right, spider? I mean, they did tell me that there were spiders in this game. All right, next customer. Tess Sherwood. I feel paralyzed. I have no job, no partner, no friends, no prospects. Oh, I heard a horn shackle might be the answer. What does that do? A horn shackle. I mean, I feel like I could probably find it just by hearing what it sounds like. But we're gonna look anyway, because they've been tricking me. Horn shackles are used to bring about change in one's life, bestowing the ability to overcome personal demons. In use, the horns are rubbed between one's fingers, causing them to become worn smooth over the years. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. Okay. So is that the thing that I thought was the thing, but it wasn't the thing? So is it this? Or... Nope, it's gotta be that, right? I hope I don't have to unlock this. Because I don't think I know how to. So I hope somebody doesn't come in asking for something that's locked up in there. Is this what you want? Nope. Ooh, I can't believe I messed up on, like, the first one. Horn shackle. Let's look at this again before I use a hint. They can be worn as pendants, but are more commonly totems of some kind. This is a totem, but this does not look like a horn shackle. Oh, bitch, is it this? I'm so sorry. It wasn't that either. Oh my god. I'm doing horribly. I'm doing horribly. Sometimes it's not that simple. I need to remember that. And give me a hint. Give me a hint. I'm looking for an item that has horns. Gee, you think? Is it this? Because these kind of got worn smooth, no? I think it's that. That was it. Are you kidding me? The item has horns. Yes, they're smooth. I get it now. Thank you. There's too many things that have horns. And I got another page. What does this do? I made a full moon. Does that do anything? I don't know if I did anything. I don't know if I'm doing anything wrong. Did I break the clock? It was broken for a second. What if I break it? Then see what happens. I don't even know if what I'm doing is like the right thing. I'm just messing around. Okay, the clock is stuck. Does this help me in any way, shape, or form? Okay, what if I just keep running the shop with the broken clock? Alright, then. Okay, ring the bell. David Schaefer. Again. Okay. At least the weather's looking a little better out there today. Okay. Alright, what do you got for me today? Good day. You might be interested to hear that my plow overturned a strange-looking object yesterday. Come to the farm and it's yours, for the right price, of course. Kind regards, John Royston. So explore means I can actually go to these places. I thought if I clicked on them, it just tells me, like, interesting things about them. Okay, so there's a couple places I want to go then. The wine merchant. And... where's that other letter that I literally just got? The farm. Is that John? John Royston? Sometimes the J's look like F's. So this is Mr. Jones. I said Mr. Phones earlier. My bad, guys. That was really embarrassing. Okay, so there's a couple places we should have gone. I didn't know we could, like, actually go to these places. Can we? Okay, so Greywick Farm. That's number 1 on the map. The scent of damp hay lingers in the air as crows pick at the muddy ground between weathered stone barns. The farmer lifts his gaze over briefly, offering little more than a nod before turning back to his work. I don't think I'll find anything useful here. Okay, so not the Greywick farm then. Strange Antiquities, that's where we are. So we're 29. Where's 29 at? 28, 29. So this place next door? Yeah, the cellar. The proprietor, Mrs. Cranmore, begrudgingly grants me access to the cellar when I explain that I'm from Strange Antiquities next door. Yes, well, take the lot of them out of here, would you? I can't say no to Eli after all he's done for me, but I don't like the thought of those unnaturals in my cellar. Okay. What'd I get? Ooh, we got some cool things. Alright. Some new items. Ooh, I have to find places to put them. This feels like it would go over here. And then this right here. Can I move this? I probably could. I moved it over a little bit. Then this right here. Oh, it hangs. Okay. All right, so we went to the wine cellar and come to the farm. So Royston Farm, because that's Greywick Farm. The Barrows, High Green Church, Wainwright Hospital, Heathwood, Lock House, the Boatyard. I think we're also supposed to go to the Boatyard. Okay, so that's number 8. We'll remember number 8. Oh, the Royston Farm. That's 30. We're so silly. John grins as I struggle to hide my obvious interest in the item he shows me. Any hope that he might not be fully aware of its value quickly evaporates, and after a lengthy negotiation, I reluctantly hand over the amount he originally asked for. Well, good thing I don't have any money in this game, so it's not my money, technically. Ooh, more things. All right, we can hang that there. Probably have to move some stuff over. So what was this? Yeah, the farm, and then this was what? The Boatyard. Okay. I didn't know we could actually go to those places. I literally thought it was just... Can I not make a stack of papers? Put it over here then. And then the books can go... out. Can I not push it up against the edge of the shelf? Whatever. Alright. Now we go to the Boatyard, which was number 8. Yes. The yard has seen better days. A mess of broken and rotten timber covers most of the outdoor space that isn't taken up by upturned boats, slowly being claimed by the weeds. In the middle of all this, a man looks up from repairing a small rowing boat. You must be from Strange Antiquities, he says with a smile. He takes me to the dilapidated office, where the 2 metal buckets collect drips of brown water and a thin window pane rattles with every footstep. He pulls a sheaf of browned papers out of a desk drawer and places them gently in my hands. Ooh, some book stuff. Thank you. Okay, I thought that was a thing. I thought that was for this. But those are not the same divots. Close it! Jeez, okay. That might be late game then. Alright. I think we got everything that we needed to get from outside places. So let's inspect those new items that we got, huh? Bronze. Uh-huh. Engraved symbols. Cool and smooth. Okay, wait, we have the symbol book now. Let's look up this one when we're done. Nothing to remark. A sense of crackling energy flickers in the depths of my mind. Oh no, it's insanity. I didn't know I could go all the way back there. It saves where you leave off then, I guess. Okay. What else is new that we got? We got this, right? This is new. Tarnished silver. And this is also new. Gold, stone. Hard and cool. Engraved detailing. Warm. I have nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Is this another symbol? I don't think I saw it. So, I don't think I did put something over here. What is this? Green glass, cork, yellowed paper. This looks like it could be a symbol in the book. Cool and smooth, papery, spongy. It has a strong odor, and when I shake it, it rattles. Nothing to remark, you say? Okay. Vinegar. So it's vinegar in there? And what else? Because it rattled. Did I not put anything else over here? This is new as well, right? Or did I already looked at this one. I found the symbol. It's insanity. I could have sworn... Yeah, this is new. Right? Yeah, this is new. Wood, bronze. I know that these are definitely symbols. A dark green gemstone. Cool and smooth, polished. These markings have been carved in. Nothing to remark. Nothing to remark. Okay, wait, let me... So triangle, and then... Is this just male and female? Or is it something else? Oh, cold? Well, obviously it wasn't male and female. Like, why did I say that? So it's cold, and then which one was the other one? I remember the triangle one, so that's cold, and then maybe rain? Is it cold and rain? No, that's a circle. So cold and heat. So they're double-sided, so it's cold and heat on their own sides. Okay. I'm learning, I'm learning. Alright, next customer. It's been a while. Julia Braddock. Ah, Jupiter, we meet again. Our paths crossed late last night on Princess Street. We shared a moment before he slunk off into the dark, on important business, no doubt. I wonder if you can help me. I wonder. I'm visiting my grandmother later. I want to bring her something. She lives all alone on the edge of town out on Clanbrook Road, and I don't always manage to get out there as often as I'd like. Okay, so what do you want to give her? I thought maybe a moon heart would bring her some comfort. Moon heart. So whatever this moon heart is, I don't think I have it. Because it's not in the book. Because it came up question mark. So I don't have any information on it. Does it have something to do with this over here? The moon? Can I get a hint? I don't have an entry for a moon heart in my book, but what if I check the index in the back? Oh. Wrong book. Moon heart. Selenic totem. These carved totems, more commonly known as moon hearts, can be imbued with a sentiment or feeling, such as love or joy, and then held tightly to recall the same feeling. They sometimes feature crescent shapes associated with both the Selenic and Gnostic disciplines. Indeed, the form of the item itself will often have a connection to either the moon or the night. Okay, so crescent shapes is what we're looking for mostly. This was the first thing I thought of. I'm gonna gamble it. Nope. Shit, I'm almost in the red. I'm gonna get fucking fired. At least that's what I think that means. Can I get another hint? A carved totem. Ah, this is also a crescent. Okay, wait. Is that the only crescent? I guess this is also a crescent. Please be it. Please be it. I got fired, didn't I? A deep fear has taken over me. I must break the hold it has over me. How do I do that? Help! The goal is to break the seal. Match dice symbols to a section of the seal to break it. Stars are wild. They can be any symbol as long as they are all the same. Roll the dice as many times as you like. Click dice to lock and unlock them. If you get 3 crossed bones before banking, you lose a life. Click a segment of the seal and bank the dice to break it. Hold on. I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay, none of my dice, bank? Did I do it right? I don't think so. I'm doing this wrong. I can already tell. They want me to lock this one? Oh. Oh my god, I see how it works now. I did it so wrong. So unbelievably wrong. Stars can be any matching symbol. Huh? Oh, okay. Is this a star? Like... No, it's not. This is what the stars look like. Whoopsie! These are what I'm looking for, right? Unless these are the stars. I have yet to see anything else. I'm out. I'm dead. Break the seal before it breaks your mind. Oh, Lord. I don't know how this game works. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Like, what do I even do here? I think I finally understand, but it's too late. You know what? We're just gonna, lose here. Probably. Are these the stars? Please tell me if these are the stars. Oh. Oh! Oh my god. I just need one more snake. Oh my god, thank you, kitty. Bank? I did it? I did it, even though I completely fumbled those first two. I only got the third seal. So we start over? Okay. Thank God we start over, oh my goodness. Okay. Selenic and Noctic disciplines. Okay, so they keep stressing that it's a totem. But I don't really see any totems that it could be. Selenic of the moon, okay. So Selenic and Noctic. So one of these symbols? Perhaps? Because I'm not really seeing those symbols anywhere anyway. Can I have another hint, perhaps? Yes, I checked the index. Give me another hint. A carved totem. I know. Ugh, if I ask for another hint, are they gonna get mad at me? Another hint, please. Connection to the night, and it may or may not include a crescent shape. Yes, I'm aware of all of these things. Give me another hint. An owl has a connection to the night, and there's a carved totem right there. Okay. This is a carved totem. The owl is associated with the night. It bears a concealed crescent shape. Where? Oh my god. You sneaky little bitches. Using the closer inspect tool tells me it imparts a feeling of joy. Yeah, I was gonna go for this just because it was a totem. I didn't notice that there was a crescent. That one was sneaky. Holy shit, that took me much longer than I wanted it to. Okay, thank you. Wait, why am I saying thank you? I'm the shop owner. Well, I guess I'm not the owner, but I'm gonna call myself the owner until bro comes back. Okay. Next customer, please. That took me way too long. Daisy Winters. A friend of mine, or former friend I should say, has been stealing jewelry from me. 3 necklaces have gone missing over the past few weeks, including one that was a gift from my late grandmother. Oh, if you don't beat that bitch's ass, like, what are you here for? Do you have a suitable pendant that I could leave lying out for her to find that will teach her a lesson and make sure it never happens again? Is this ethical? Am I allowed to do this? I will need to make a choice here. There are no wrong answers, but my decision will no doubt affect the events in motion outside my shop. Oh, so I guess I'm getting to decide if this is ethical or not. They're gonna either give me a binding seed or Zia, and one of these things is gonna be good and the other thing is gonna be bad. So binding seed. These items are made of two distinct materials representing the mentic and the wixic, the mind and the body. The winding path of the mind is described by a spiral encompassing the body, the seed. A binding seed is a form of punishment that amplifies feelings of guilt and shame. The yew labyrinth at Castle Morrigan, a larger-than-life binding seed. Worn about the neck to place them closer to the heart, these innocent-looking items instill a sense of fear and paranoia. They can be difficult to remove. Zias are made of any single material except wood or clay. They typically have no symbol or other writings upon their surface. Okay. I don't want to get anybody, like, hurt, so we're probably not going to do it. I also forgot to label this. It's what, Moonheart? I'm pretty sure there's something else that I forgot to label. I've been forgetting to label lately, honestly. Okay, so this person showed up on our list of people, but for some reason that one person didn't, unless I'm miscounting. There's a couple people that didn't, actually. Verana has been a constant in Undermere for as long as the streets have been cobblestones and the churches have been bell towers, have had bell towers. She is respected and feared, which she revels in, and she is revered and admired, which she tolerates. Her knowledge of the occult world is second to none, and her expertise has steered the citizens of Undermere away from catastrophe on more than one occasion. The near misses of the Selenic Flame and the Woken Dendru are two such events that spring to mind. She is of the opinion that no problem is so great, no obstacle so insurmountable, that it can't be diminished by a properly brewed pot of tea. Interesting. Let me look at that binding seed again. I don't want to give her that other thing. And then I want to label a couple things like I said I wanted to. That way it makes it easy for me. And then I know there's other things in here that I probably forgot to label. Horn Shackle. This was the Horn Shackle, right? The one that was giving me problems. Before I forget to label this stuff. There we go. I should turn on the auto labeler, huh? I thought I would do it myself, but I literally have been forgetting to. And then the Selenic Totem. I probably should label it Selenic Totem, honestly. Because it's like the proper name. Yeah, okay, everything else is labeled, I'm pretty sure. Okay, Binding Seal. Let's go back to that. Or Binding Seed. Yeah, I think this is better. It just makes her feel guilty. The other thing is kind of crazy. A spiral. Okay. So, I know I've seen a spiral around here somewhere, no? Where have I seen a spiral? Oh, here. That looks a little evil, though, no? There's also this one. I don't want to give her the wrong thing. Oh, no. What is the Zia one? There's no spiral on it, right? Yeah. Now let's go back to the Binding Seed. I'm thinking either this one, because this is a spiral, or... where's the other one? This one? That one looks a little evil, though. Hold on. This one? Oh, shit. Okay. Is it this one, then? Not this one either? Bro, this is getting harder and harder. Like, I'm only on, what, day 2? Okay, let's look at Mentic and Wixic in the symbols, maybe. Mentic and Wixic. This didn't really help me before, though. Just give me a hint, please. An item that is made up of the two distinct materials. Okay, so we're looking for something with multiple materials. So bone and metal. Those are two distinct materials. But there's no spiral. Like, I'm starting to think it's just this, right? These are two distinct materials. Oh my god. I don't want the Zia. It has a spiral as part of the design. I know. I know. Ah! It's this. It's this. It's gotta be this. Thank God, bro. That took me fucking forever. Thank you, Jesus. Alright, and now let's label it quickly. That should not have been that difficult. It wasn't registering in my brain that that's a spiral. Which I feel like is a common theme with a lot of this game so far. Okay, it's labeled. Is this our last customer, please? Because I'm about to die. Emmett Burrows. I mean, obviously I'm not dying. They found a man just now in that house where all them ravens were. I wish I hadn't seen, but I did. He was sheet white, but it was his eyes that are going to give me nightmares. Okay, well, why are you telling me this? I don't want to hear it. All black they were. It was like he weren't there no more. I don't need to wait around for another sign. I'm taking my family to Sedberg, and I'll be taking a Libula to see us safely through. Libula. Jesus. Well, that's why all those ravens were there, huh? Libulae are purported to offer reassurance in times of upheaval and change, but they are not held in high regard by most scholars of the occult. That being said, an imbuement of wisdom shows that a libula is not merely decorative. There is power in symbology, as the old thaumaturgs know well. I'm so saying that wrong. Sorry, I have to leave soon. Oh my god, I played for way too long. Okay, so change in wisdom. Change in wisdom. Okay, so wisdom is like this. There's nothing for change here, though. Yeah, no change. Okay. Is it this? I got it. Okay, that one was easy, thank God. Witch's finger. Huh. Okay, we're closed. Alright, let me just label this really quick, and then that's gonna be it for this episode. Oh my god, is it raining? I have to leave. Oh no. Okay, that's gonna be it for this episode of Strange Antiquities. I'm really liking this so far. It's a little challenging though. I definitely have to put my puzzle brain on the next time we play. Well, that's gonna be it for this episode of Strange Antiquities. If you liked it, leave a like and subscribe and leave a comment because I reply to everybody. Literally everybody. But yeah, that's it. Bye guys.